Hi Aries, welcome to Aries Guidance 4-4. My name is Liz. This is your weekly reading. Welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to pull a couple oracle messages for you and then we will go ahead and dive into tarot. Look at this. We have this beautiful Imagine card for you. Let's keep going. So right off the bat with the Imagine card, Aries, I'm hearing visualization, okay, envisioning the things that you want now. As I'm splitting, I see regret down here. I know that I cannot change the past. So I feel like, Aries, you're letting go of the blame, any blame, guilt that you may have felt over something in the past right off the bat. And with this Imagine card, I'm just getting that you're envisioning and visualizing those things that you want the most out of life right now. It's like you're seeing, hey, this can totally work. This can happen for me. Okay, it's like the power of manifestation, positive alignment. Okay, act as if you already have anything you want and it will come. Okay, and you are never in a state of lack. Tell yourself this. It's like I've said before in previous readings, the universe does not reward desperation. So even if you desperately want something, okay, Aries, right now, act as if you already have it. Simple. And I'm getting Pisces vibes with this Imagine card, just like a very dreamy energy. We are officially now in Pisces season, which is also my moon sign. Hey. And a Pisces is an emotional sign, a water sign. Okay, so you may be feeling the effects of this energy as well. Emotional, sensitive. It's okay. Embrace it. You may be feeling sleepy. Give yourself the extra rest if you need it. I'm hearing declutter your space. Okay, it's like remove any toxicity, any negative energy, any negative vibe, people. I also feel like you'll find it easier, Aries, to not engage in fights this week, arguments. So like if people want to treat you bad, you know, or argue with you, you'll notice it's easier to brush things off, right? You're not going to give them that Aries energy, boom, 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 like we usually do, right? So it's like a little more calm, a little more lax, like, hey, I have other things on my mind, Aries. It's like you have other things going on that are important to you. You're on a mission, no distractions. We have this growth energy over here. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So you're growing. You're going through a really transformative phase in your life right now. That's been ongoing, Aries, for months now. Almost close to a year is what I felt. And I feel like you're growing in more ways than one, right? Spiritually, I feel like finding yourself, that inner self. Aries, just growth mentally. I feel like the challenges that you're overcome recently and as of late have also added to that growth, the maturity. So it's really beautiful to see when the oracle cards come out this way, Aries, that you are just rising above, right? I'm hearing on cloud 9 as well with this Imagine card. On cloud 9. It's a dreamy energy. Okay, just dreams do come true, Aries. Just a very soft, loving energy is coming through as well. So you're feeling this way, right? Let's see. Let's jump into tarot. Aries, what's going on with my Aries family? For Aries, the devil is here as always. Well, not as always, but I said that for a reason. I think we got that in one of our last readings. So we start with the devil, but let's see where this takes us, Aries. Okay, so with the devil energy, I'm getting just that passion, okay? The good devil, all right? It's like you are on that mission, like I said, and nothing's going to stop you. You feel very passionately towards your dreams, your desires, Aries, to the point where it could sometimes be the only thing that you see, the only thing on your mind, the only thing that you're working towards. So right now you may be working harder than usual, really focused on whatever goal, right, that you have in mind, whatever idea. There's something that you are just dead set on, right, Aries, is what I feel. Like you just have to, it just has to work, is what I hear. This has to work. Like there's no way this cannot work. And I feel like, right, that nothing else will do. And you know, with this Imagine card, that it can happen for you. And so that's why it's like you are just working incessantly, like just, I see it, right? And I can touch it, I can feel it, and you just need to have it. So it's just a very passionate energy. Crossing that, we have this Knight of Wands energy, Aries. So just more of that fire, determination. Knight of Wands crossing the Devil is like, it's passion time, like just like on drugs, like passion times 1000, and just forward movement and energy towards that goal. So I feel like you are just, whatever way you can find to get things done faster, you are working towards that. Like if there are any shortcuts, if there is something extra that you can do to speed things up, you're ready for it. Like you're doing that. So I feel like right now you're also doing research, and you're looking into ways to get something done faster, to reach your goal faster, or to maybe try a different approach. So also, Aries, what I'm hearing is try something different. So if you've stumbled across a roadblock, right, Aries, which sometimes with the Devil energy, it can be like, okay, some stubborn type of energy, Capricorn energy coming through. But if you've encountered roadblocks, Aries, during your, on your quest towards your goals, your mission, I'm hearing try a different approach. So if you couldn't get it one way, try something else. What is that for you? What can you do? The Knight of Wands is inviting you to look into that, all right, Aries, which I do see that that's coming through, and that you're doing that with this growth energy. It's like you're already thinking about it. You already have that. The wheels are turning towards that. And the Knight of Wands is just pushing you through. So I feel like you're researching different ways to get what you want, right? And whether there's a roadblock, which I'm feeling that strongly, that it could have been, we have this Four of Wands energy here, Aries, on underneath the surface energy. So it may or may not have something to do with the past relationship, prior engagements, previous job. Aries, we have more Leo energy over here, Capricorn energy as well, more fire. So lots of earth and fire energy. Could have been a past relationship or a past job, where I feel like this could be part of the roadblock here, Aries, that's just kind of, just getting in the way, to the point that it slows things down for you, whatever it is. Okay, so I feel a roadblock, and I feel like you're pushing through the roadblock is what it is. And you're looking at different ways to still get through your goal. Like nothing's going to stop you, because you really want this done, Aries. And with this strength energy here coming up in the past position, I feel like you figured out a way to tame the beast. Okay, the beast being the lion here. You see how this woman is just calmly, very calmly putting her hand in the lion's mouth. Who puts a hand in a lion's mouth, right? It's not something a regular, normal person would do, but you do it, and you do it well, and you know how to do it, and you're trusting, Aries, that this lion is not going to bite you. So I feel like you figured out a way to tame the beast. In other words, you figured out a way, right, Aries, to get around, people's attitudes, people's negativity, fights, drama, arguments. Okay, I feel like you managed to create a diversion, Aries, or find a different approach. Okay, towards any type of pettiness, any type of drama, Aries. And I feel like that's made you stronger, and that's part of the growth as well, right? Where it's like, okay, I'm not going to argue and engage in argument where it may have been something that happened before, and now the growth is, okay, I'm not going to engage. And, you know, if you have something to say, you're going to say it. Ace of Swords, very clearly, clear communication, right? Very matter of fact, very much this is what it is. But you're not going to do anything extra. And if people want to start arguments and fights with you, you just, you know, let them do their thing if that's what they want to do, and you're moving along. Because like I said, you are on a mission and you have important things to do. You have somewhere to go. Seven of Pentacles energy. Where are you going? Seven of Pentacles is kind of waiting, the energy of waiting. You see this guy, he's looking at his pentacles like, when is this going to grow? When is my harvest going to come in? And also, Seven of Pentacles energy is also more of that energy of looking for another way to get something done, Aries. And that just keeps coming through strongly. It's like you're if one way doesn't work, you're trying a different way. Seven of Pentacles energy. It's like waiting to see what is actually going to work, right? So just more of try a different approach. Try one thing, try the next until you can get where you want to go. And Seven of Pentacles, you know, my Seven of Pentacles energy, I can respect it. I like it because we work hard. So it's not something that comes easily. So you put your energy and effort into something, and you put all of your energy and effort into something, sometimes even more than what is necessary, the devil, right? Extra overtime, extra attention to detail, trying to make sure that nothing goes wrong. And yet sometimes still it doesn't go our way. Things don't go our way. That's fine. We keep going. Seven of Pentacles energy is just that. We keep going. We find a different approach. And right, how do we get there faster? With this Knight of Wands energy, Aries. So I'm saying between 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. I'm also feeling like with this Four of Wands energy, beneath the surface as well, could be that you are, for some of you watching, maybe relocating or getting a new job, and it's going to be very successful. That's what I see here and what I'm feeling as well, Aries. So, you know, don't lose that focus, that drive, because it's going to get you places. Okay. Act as if you have what you want and receive it, Aries. Okay. Ace of Swords energy, Aries. In the future position, I feel like truths are going to be coming out. I feel like you are going to be having conversations, really, you know, deep, strong, powerful conversations where clarity needs to be brought. These are important conversations that need to happen, Aries, that will be happening. Okay. And, you know, simple as that, like you have lots of conversations that are coming that are necessary and that are going to be a major part of, you know, your future and how things come about, Aries, how things work out for you moving ahead, right? That can be very impactful to your future. So also, Aries, it's like, yes, you know, you're going to be clear and concise with your messages, but also want to have some tact with what we say to people and how we conversate, how we get our point across to people. Sometimes even when you're frustrated or upset, because I'm sensing that, you know, it's like frustration and you're feeling upset. So you want to say things, you know, in a very maybe a not nice way. But still we do it, right? Because that's part of the growth here. And that's how you'll be able to avoid unnecessary conflict, Aries. Let's pull a couple more fan cards here. I just want to get a little more. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Aries. Page of Pentacles, air energy here. I'm getting also with this Page of Pentacles a little bit of not sure. It's like you're not sure what someone has to say, or thinking about what someone is going to say or how they're going to respond to what you have to say. Okay, is what I'm getting through here. 5 of Wands energy. There's that conflict coming in that I was sensing over here. I kind of felt frustration coming, Aries, like you're frustrated with the situation that has caused a roadblock, but you're just continuing to go, right? Because you're not going to stop. This 5 of Wands energy, you know, it's nothing major. Whenever I get the 5 of Wands, yes, it can be pettiness and arguments, but all these people are looking in the opposite direction. Aries, everybody kind of wants to have their way, right? And win. But no one seems to be getting their way here. So that's kind of what happens, right? Everybody wants to win. Nobody wants to put in the work, or to make it work. In order for everyone to win, you know, it's like find common ground. Okay, Aries, whether that in work, in love, with family, in whatever way you can. 8 of Pentacles energy, there's more of that hard work coming through, that effort, that energy that I feel like you are really, really working on right now. You're really focused on your goal and all of your work. Like I said, working overtime, spending that extra time, really thinking things through, thinking of your next step, thinking of your next move. How are you going to manifest all the things that you want? How are you going to make these dreams a reality, right? And I feel like it's going to come easily for you, Aries, just because of the simple fact that you have all this determination and this focus. And that has been a theme for you for quite some time. I'll get a couple more oracle messages for you, Aries, to end the reading. All right. Uranus is here. More Fool energy with this Uranus card. Put that there. Okay. And the Fool, right? Jumping in, seizing the opportunity, embracing the unknown. That's what you're doing. You don't know where you're going, but you're on your way and you're going to get there. And that's what counts. And you got heart and you're putting all of your heart into this, Aries. Very happy for you. Free spirit energy. A very childlike innocence, like you're just happy. You're happy with the way things are progressing for you, regardless of any roadblocks, or you know, things are taking longer than they're supposed to, or delays. Things come up, Aries, that kind of get in the way, and be that as it may. We move on. We have this letter energy, written communication, faxes, emails, mails, so information. So with this letter energy, Aries, I felt that with the Ace of Swords, you're going to be receiving that truth, that clarity, those conversations, those important conversations that need to come up, Aries, that came out in the future position here. So be on the lookout. So anything written, I'm hearing court documents or legal documents, anything you have to sign, agreements, Aries, if you are getting a promotion or getting a new job, contracts, anything like this, okay, whether it's written via email, fax, whatever, courier, pigeon, those things are going to be important. And like I said, 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks is what I'm feeling strongly. More like 4.5 weeks, something like this. Contact, news. I feel like it's good news. It's necessary. Sometimes we feel uncomfortable. Certain conversations that need to have to happen. That need to happen, Aries. But they're necessary. Once they're done, and everyone feels better. I feel like this is a good thing. At bottom of the deck, we have this key energy here. So you have the key, major key, okay? Don't give up, Aries. There's a solution here, okay? And that the key is what? The key is the clarity, okay? Unlocking the lock. It's like, pay attention. Okay, important information coming through. I feel like this letter, okay, this written communication that you're going to get, or any type of news. Okay, if you're talking to new people, that can be helpful to you in your situation towards your future. Aries, pay close attention, okay, because there's a key there. There's a helpful solutions though in those letters and in those conversations that need to have. Those are key. Okay, Aries, this is your reading. I hope it resonated. Let me know if it did. I'll see you guys in our next reading. Bye.